waves too bright outside, 'cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasize. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you patronize, you're so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side, and it's smooth how you move, 'cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can have the throne, I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it, thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
Last season wasn't ideal for Pistons GT, but they're hoping for big things from newly acquired Radiant and newly drafted Greenlight, Exile, and Milo. As for Raptors Uprising GC, they went 16-0 in the regular season, only to fall short in the playoffs. They only had one pick in this year's draft, and they selected a familiar face, TS Josh.
UK Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Now a look at the stats for him.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Larry Nance out there with Allen, and it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. And for the Bulls, Satoransky runs the point with LaVine at the 2. Young out there with Markkanen. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. Well, it is a long season. We know that. And the All-Star break provides Greg some respite. But how do you keep your body fresh as we're heading down the stretch here?
Kevin, you got to listen to the training staff. I mean, first and foremost, teams are getting more advanced, measuring when players are wearing down and trying to protect them. All the tools are there, but you've got to take advantage. And the other thing is mentally you've got to be fresh. It's not just about your body being fresh. So sometimes you need to be able to shut the brain down in terms of the game and get your focus elsewhere.
Wasted no time on that one.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so Satoransky will bring it up for Chicago. It's a three-point game. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. Looked like they were just going through the motions.
Only surprise is that the margin wasn't greater. I mean, somehow they managed to hang around despite the lack of effort.
And here are the Bulls now. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's Satoransky. Here's Young over Allen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Darius Garland picks one up.
And when you think about it, Thaddeus Young, he can be a thorn in the opposition side. He's just a great disruptor on defense. I mean, he has long arms, good timing to get those deflections.
That's good from Young.
And with Young, I mean, his game has evolved over the course of his career.
Oh, think about it, GA. When he came into the league, he was an up-and-down tweener. I think what's made him more consistent of a player you can rely on, is his defense has improved and along with his shooting. Now, he uses different methods, but he still gets it done as a vet.
Both free throws good from Thaddeus Young. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Nance. 7 points for Darius Garland.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
LaVine kicks to Satoransky. Sinks the triple.
No hesitation from Satoransky there. I mean, the coaching staff loves seeing him shoot with confidence.
There's Garland, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw tonight.
One shot.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
Well, that's some fearless play from Satoransky right there. I mean, the defender comes at him hard, but he sticks with the shot.
For Chicago, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
Free throw good, Satoransky.
And see, well, Satoransky doesn't have many years of NBA experience, but he plays like a vet due to his time over in Europe.
I agree with you, GA. Satoransky's he's a great decision maker. He's been a winner and a natural leader in the locker room. Every player he's played with has had great things to say about him.
So he gets them both.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Sexton for three. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
You know, capable of torching you in just so many ways. You have to guard Sexton close, or this is what will happen.
LaVine wide open. Off target from three-point range. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Sexton's shot is good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
LaVine against Nance. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. And again, Chicago, no good. The Cavaliers have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running.
And how about the leaping ability there on the slam? Love how Sexton just rises up with confidence inside.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Satoransky looking around. Passes it to LaVine. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Nance. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Satoransky, the pass to Markkanen. Back to Satoransky. Left side, Markkanen. Young trying to break free. Wide open shot is on the money.
What a gifted shooter Markkanen is, and it's because of how confident he is taking these shots.
There's Garland. Allen trying to break free. Offensive rebound. The shot's good from Nance.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Floats it up for Young. Oh, and the dunk by Young.
Oh, man, what a smart feed from Markkanen. I mean, I'd like to see him do that more. Get his teammates involved.
Allen trying to break free, and he recovers it. Scooped up. Bulls trail by 8. Here's Williams, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
So it's Chicago now. Young.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
There's Garland. And he uses the glass on the layup. Garland's got 12 points in the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Sexton against LaVine. Here's Satoransky from outside off the mark. And for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against the Bulls.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustrations emerge.
I mean, it's hard not to get discouraged on such an off night shooting the ball, but somehow they kept the intensity up. I mean, that was a really gutty win.
Here's the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
And Okoro throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. Looked like they were just going through the motions.
Only surprise is that the margin wasn't greater. I mean, somehow they managed to hang around despite the lack of effort.
making a switch here. White's checked in.
All right, a chance to check out stats for LaVine. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month, averaging around 26 points per, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's oozing with confidence. And it shows. Every time he steps on the floor, he expects to dominate.
And here's White after Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep.
And with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
And Chicago has possession. They trail by 18. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
The Cavaliers have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. Carter, he's checked in for Markkanen. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Wade's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Here's LaVine. He's coming off a 22-point game against Cleveland. To the inside. And White with the stuff.
Because he's so dangerous, the D is often drawn to LaVine. It opens up some wide passing lanes for him.
And Sexton slams it in.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
And it's out of bounds. Last touched by Allen. Denzel Valentine, he's checked in for the Bulls. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's LaVine. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game.
Well, you can't afford to let LaVine get comfortable, especially when he's looking to fire from the mid-range.
Drops in the tray.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 19-point game. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4. White's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Here's Sexton. Oh, and he jams it right over Wendell Carter. Wow!
Yeah, I'm telling you, this kid loves the spotlight, loves center stage. Sexton just firing up his teammates.
Chicago's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Here's Carter, and it's sent back by Allen. Here's Osman. 8 points his last outing, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Cavaliers ball.
This break gives us the chance to see which teams have been the most successful in the transition game this month. Fourth, the Bulls.
I mean, they have really hit their stride in terms of that transition game. No doubt about it. They are playing at a great pace.
Sexton for 3. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Now here's White. He's got 7. The open shot, LaVine. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Well, the defense just handed White that assist. I mean, he smartly feeds a wide open shooter.
That's a 2 from Sexton. That one a little long.
Oh, you expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
The three-pointer is right on target.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Valentine wide open. He fires, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Allen passes to Osman. count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Cleveland shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Young, and it's Otto Porter Jr. in for LaVine. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Windler's checked in. No doubt, Greg, you are known being a gritty, in-your-face defender. And when you think of the most hard-nosed point guards in the NBA today, who comes to mind?
For me, I think Chris Paul, I go first because this guy, one, he's a phenomenal two-way player. He'll do whatever it takes to win, even if that means pushing the envelope a little bit. Pat Beverly is another guy, just a flat-out bulldog. Marcus Smart, I think, falls into that category. Again, it's not always about being the most talented, but if you bring an edge about you, that really permeates throughout your team. So those are some guys. Drew Holiday is another guy I'd throw into that mix as well.
Yeah, they all lock in. You're right. Prince is checked in for Jetty Osman. Outside, Sexton knocks down the three ball. Sexton's got 19 points.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Oh, yeah, they certainly found something along the perimeter. Just an onslaught of three-point bombs.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Here's Windler. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, and it's because of the looks they're getting. Their offense has created some great opportunities.
The shot by Valentine, no good. Wade passes to Sexton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the nature of the beast. Sexton is just constantly in attack mode, looking to make a play.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
Free throw good, Sexton.
And you see the speed, the athleticism, and scoring ability of Sexton. Special. A guard with a fantastic skill set and loads of potential.
Garrett Temple has checked in for the Bulls. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Cavaliers. And Sexton drops them both. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Launches it. Here's Carter. McGee with the block.
When we mentioned McGee's outstanding length, well, there, you saw what he did. He used that to swat the shot.
And it's good for 2.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Carter at the elbow. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other. Well, there are a few players in the league that can match McGee's athleticism. I mean, his whole career, he's been a class above with his speed and leaping. He'll make the most of it on both ends of the court.
Here's White, following the basket by Colin Sexton. Offline from the top of the key.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
That's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Cook's checked in.
Quinn Cook.
There's 1:38 left in the first. And then Carter with the dunk.
Oh, with noteworthy length and jumping ability, Carter Jr. can get it going above the rim.
And see, Webb, you mentioned it with JaVale McGee. His vertical is off the charts.
Oh, yeah, he can get to alley-oops, GA, that nobody else can. The length and bounce he has is jaw-dropping. I mean, same goes for his shot-blocking abilities when he times it up.
Now here is McGee. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
Already, they piled up 8 second-chance points.
And for the Bulls, they're shooting 45% from the field early. Outside, Porter. Got a piece of it. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Here's Windler. Yep, it counts.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Right wing. Here's Temple. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And it's White with the rebound. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Temple can't get it to go. Cleveland with the ball. Shoots. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
Now here's White. 11 points for him in that last game against Cleveland. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's his first foul. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Cavaliers.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
I'm getting paid. I'm charged up, that's triple A. Double digit check at 23. It's what minute made. Hopefully you got a problem, you can catch this fate. Just take a seat about my brand like a bakery. I've been the best, that's for the set. I'm Chef Boyardee. From the Midwest, that's to the death. Ain't no around me. They bout that like. They got it. I feed my fan with this rap. No script, no acting. When we see that action, round of applause with standing
ovation. Here's Satoransky. No good on the quick three. And so it's Cleveland. Sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And recently, we chatted with Zach LaVine about the team, and he pointed out what he sees as an advantage.
You know, we should have energy, and we should be outplaying the other team. Like I said, just competitive-wise, we don't have all the miles other teams have. We should have energy, you know, young, hungry dudes that are ready to compete and show what they have in this league. And we shouldn't be tired out there. We should be the most conditioned team, and we should be running people up and down.
Greg trying to turn their youthful exuberance into a weapon.
I like that he's focused on increasing their level of activity because it's something within their control.
And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And looking at what we've seen, Cavaliers pretty much in control here, it would appear.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
So on the floor for Cleveland, they've got JaVale McGee, Trent's out there with Nance, and it's Cook in at point guard.
It is good to see Satoransky stretch the floor. His jump shot has to be accounted for.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr. Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. Fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
Okoro, he's checked in for Quinn Cook. He's perfect from the line this time. And for the Bulls, they're shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, good to hear from you. Now, Zach LaVine has become a star, but he knows there's still work to be done. He said, I'm stepping into a leadership role, asking more of myself and giving more each year. You've got to look at your faults. I have to continue to improve my defense. I want to help us make the playoffs. My next step as a player is winning. Guys, back to you.
Great attitude. David, thank you. To the middle, Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
Like the show of unselfishness from Porter, wanting to improve as a passer and hit his open teammates.
Here's Okoro. That shot misses. And it's Chicago the other way. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. And that'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Temple can't get it to go.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Here's Windler. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Windler's got 6. And so Satoransky will bring it up for the Bulls. Kicks it to Markkanen. Satoransky, the pass to Gafford. Inside. And there's the bucket from Markkanen. 6 points for him.
And the touch from Markkanen there. I like how he keeps his body control on these tricky buckets.
Okoro. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Stolen by McGee. Ball's knocked loose. In transition, here come the Bulls. Puts up a 3. Kept alive. Here's Gafford. And he lays it straight in. Gafford's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Okoro, he's off on that one, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Porter in the corner. To the paint. Markkanen kicks to Temple. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Windler, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now, here's Satoransky. He's covered closely.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Okoro. And that one, good. 7 points for Isaac Okoro.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Here's Temple. No good that time. Nance with some nice D.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Prince's shot is good.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Chicago has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Goes back up. Satoransky grabs the miss.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Gafford. McGee with the block. Now, here's Okoro. He's guarded closer.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Pass to Markkanen. Here's Temple. No good with the triple.
He's gone off the rails this quarter, and it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Here's Gafford. He averages about 5 points a game. Temple, the pass to Gafford. 6 to shoot. The shot by Satoransky, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Prince misses. And Chicago shooting well. They're at 45%. Porter, bounce pass. Here's Gafford. And again, Chicago, no good. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. A nice shot by Okoro. And Chicago shooting around 43% from the floor in the second quarter. And Temple kicks to Porter. Back to Temple. And the pass to Markkanen. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Markkanen's got 8.
Now, when the mid-range J is going in, it helps Markkanen with this three-point shot too, forcing defenders to respect both.
Here's Windler. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Cavaliers foul call. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Williams comes in for Lauri Markkanen. Denzel Valentine, he's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Garrett Temple. And the Cavaliers call time here. And the Bulls making a change here. White's checked in. Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Colin Sexton comes in for Okoro. Here is Williams. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Clearly a foul.
That's his first personal foul.
The Bulls shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
That's good from Williams. And Williams drops them both. Just you look at last year's all-defensive first-teamers, 4 out of 5 of those guys were 6'10" or taller. Clearly, size is an advantage.
Yeah, size or at least length. I mean, long arms, with that comes block steals and deflections. As long as you can move your feet, though, bigger is better.
And here's Valentine for three, but they recover it. And the shot is good. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
And Chicago shooting in this game, 45%.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Denzel Valentine. LaVine against Sexton. LaVine, good. LaVine's got 10 points.
But this is the confidence LaVine has in himself. I mean, he knows he has the touch to score inside.
Here's Garland. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 4 assists now tonight.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Now here's LaVine. He's got 10. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
Well, this can't happen if you're the defense. Carter Jr. punishes you when you give him a lane.
From the baseline. They get it again. Wade. Here's Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
Young in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Allen's got his second basket of the night.
You really got to hit Allen if you want to stop him. Just so long and strong from there.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into an easy scoring chance. I love that assist.
That's a 2 from Sexton. The rebound by Young.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end. As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
2 points. That one goes.
And there's no question Sexton can flat out score. I mean, he feels like he can get it done from anywhere.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Sexton. Here's White. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 8 rebounds in this game. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
For Cleveland, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
One shot.
Free throw good. Garland.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And Chicago shooting it quite well. 52% from the field in the second quarter. Pass to Carter. LaVine for 3. That's in there. Carter with the assist. LaVine's got 7 points for the quarter.
Showing off the entire arsenal right now. LaVine so outstanding and scoring in a multitude of ways.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Chicago called for the foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
And he's there at 71 from the line this season, probably below where you'd like to see him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And now, Wendell Carter, a great young prospect for the Bulls. Kevin, he's seen steady improvement so far. They believe he'll be...
Oh, he delivers that with force!
I cannot believe that.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
White, wide open. He fired. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed. White's got 10.
Well, there's such a great rhythm to the game. White looked comfortable on the catch and shoot.
And it's sent back by White. Here's LaVine. And it's off the back rim. No good. Well, Cleveland shooting so well. 63%. The offense working as one cohesive unit.
And that's all you can do on defense. Sexton just remarkable at maintaining control on those difficult physical finishes.
Here's Garland. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
The Cavaliers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Good on both. 1:12 left in the first half of basketball. LaVine passes to Young. LaVine kicks to White. The 3. But they get it back. Tries again. And it's Carter missing. And the Cavaliers with possession. Well, they've got the Lakers ahead of them after this game. In the next game, it'll be played in Los Angeles. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip. Pass to LaVine. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Osman. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Osman's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Now the dish to Young. Back to White. And White with the stuff.
Oh, cleared for takeoff. Kobe White, the 6'4" guard, has some lift.
White's gotten 5 of his 11 shots to go here. Up and in on the layup. 29 points for Colin Sexton.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Here's Garland. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Cleveland. Sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Coach Billy Donovan, you faced an aggressive team in that first half. How concerned are you by their success against your defense?
Well, they've done a very, very good job, I think, attacking the paint early, offensive rebounds. Some of those turnovers right there led out to some fast breaks. So we just got to stay with it and try to keep our energy up.
We'll see if you can keep that flow going in the second half. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Well, Cavs fans still basking in the glow of their 2016 NBA title for a city that was starved of titles across all sports. Shaq, how huge was that 2016 win?
You know, before the Cavs won the previous Cleveland championship, I think it was in the 1960s, Ernie? Yeah. And then in 2016, that completely changed the mentality of the city.
Well, the Cavs team, that was special team. However, the honeymoon period for that win will start to win.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
The Bulls shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Satoransky runs the point with LaVine at the 2. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Williams, and it's Young in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Bulls have a new front office, branching out from the Nuggets Brain Trust with new team president. Given Denver's success identifying and developing young talent with a win percentage that's climbed year after year, there is at least some optimism that the Bulls will be able to build a similar and sustainable winning program. Guys?
Wouldn't that be a story? Thank you, David. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Lets it fly from 18. And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist by Nance. Nance has got 5 assists tonight. Pass to LaVine for the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And LaVine with the block.
And when you have a vertical like LaVine's, you're always a threat to get your hand on the ball when you contest.
The shot by Sexton, no good. Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Satoransky with it. Garland picks him up. Payne passes to Satoransky. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Young is double. Markkanen's got space. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Markkanen's got 10 points in the game. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Garland. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
Satoransky, the pass to Young. Back to Satoransky. And he dunks it down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. The 3. The offensive rebound. Allen's shot is off.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The pass to Young. Shoots a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Garland. It's deflected.
Well, a step in the right direction. Markkanen must continue to make these kinds of efforts on defense.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, and it's inexcusable. But all too common. Basketball one-on-one. When the shot goes up, put a body on someone.
Down low. And Young kicks to Satoransky. Here's Markkanen. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Sexton And he makes that one. 33 points for Colin Sexton.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
To the paint, here's LaVine. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. Satoransky's got 4 assists in the game. Nance down low. Marking it on him. Nance, no good.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn you.
And it's good, 2 points.
Timeout.
LaVine's got 25 points.
And the wily strength of LaVine. I mean, he does a great job fending off the defense on the way up.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Denzel Valentine, he's checked in for Chicago. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Zach LaVine.
And one thing that has been very consistent for him the last few years, his ability to continue to deliver more and more offense. He's been doing everything that's been asked of him.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Garland. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Garland's got 6 in the quarter.
No, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
And Satoransky wide open. He fires. No good from outside. The Cavaliers have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. And Okoro throws it down.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Well, Chicago's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Satoransky, the pass to Markkanen. Four on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Good. Young's got 11 points.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
It's deflected. Now here's Valentine. Not a lot of room. Count the basket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Garland with the bucket.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
LaVine deciding where to go with it. Satoransky in the corner. Young trying to break free. The shot by Satoransky, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Got that one up quick. 13 points in the game. And for the Bulls, they're shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Feeds to LaVine. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. Satoransky's got assist number 5 here tonight. Cleveland controlling the game. Shot from the wing. Windler's shot is off. And so Satoransky will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession. And here's what Cleveland's schedule is looking like. On Friday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Saturday, they'll be facing Hassan Whiteside and the Sacramento Kings.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing. but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
There's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Knocked loose. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Here's Windler. Banked in off the glass. Windler's got 12.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
A nice shot by Okoro.
He can run hot or cold, but no doubt about which way he's running tonight. There's steam coming off of him.
Stolen by Okoro. That shot off the mark. And the Bulls going the other way now. Valentine passes to Satoransky. Sweet little floater. He's got 17.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Cleveland controlling the game. Here's Windler. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
And here is Satoransky. 17 points in the game. Here's Young. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got 7 points for the quarter.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
From the wing, Windler's shot is off. Valentine with it. Guarded now by Okoro. To the middle. Here's Markkanen. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky.
Well, at 6'7", Satoransky is a huge combo guard with the ability to quickly identify wide-open teammates.
Nance, no good. Chicago has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Poked away. It's stolen by Nance. Now, here's Okoro. Satoransky covering. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. So we'll see Darius Garland go to the free throw line here. It's on Lauri Markkanen. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Porter comes in for Valentine. Garrett Temple has checked in for LaVine, and it's White in for Satoransky. Free throw good, Garland. And here are the Bulls now. White with it. 12 points for him. And he makes good on the layup. White's got 14 points for the game.
Well, there's a certain level of fearlessness we see from White, not fazed by that contact on the shot.
Here's Windler. And he overshot that one, missing. And for the Bulls, they're shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. That one goes in. Temple's got his second bucket.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Windler. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Here's Temple. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Tipped away. And yes, it's good. Temple's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense is nowhere to be found.
He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
Young outside.
2 minutes.
And a wide open look for Porter. And Young slams it home.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Here's Windler. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. 10 points for him.
Toughness and energy on the boards, and an easy putback to show forward.
Young with no one around. Nailed from three-point land. Young's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Chicago. This one for 3. Porter pulls it in. Chicago has gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. And Young slams it home.
And Porter continues to work on his passing. Great seeing him scan the floor and find his teammates in their spots.
Here's Windler. Here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Now White, 14 points for him. Carter up top, guarded by McGee. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Stevens. Hits the three-point bomb. Stevens got 5 points so far.
3 points.
35 seconds left to play here in the third. Now Cleveland moving it up. Shoots. White with the defensive effort. Now the Bulls with it. Here's Temple. 6 points for him. Here's Stevens. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We come back right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's all court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is, taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. A moment now to reset the lineups brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, we've got Cook, and it's Osman in at the 4-man position. Arcidiacono, the pass to Temple. Picked him clean. Here's Cook. Finished off the break. Cook's got 4 points in the quarter.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Pass to Arcidiacono. And the 3 off target. And the Cavaliers with possession. Here's Stevens. And he banks in the layup.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Arcidiacono kicks to Porter. Temple the pass to Porter. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, it's not an easy finish for Porter. I mean, that'll get him pumped up. Always nice to score against that kind of physical D.
Here's Dotson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior, gotta love it.
They get the rebound. And it's Osman missing.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. On the wing, Porter. And it's good off the back rim and in.
And that's just sweet from Porter, making use of any shot the defense gives up to him.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, Quinn Cook. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so Cook nails both of them. Here's Arcidiacono. He kicks to Porter. Here's Hutchison. Dotson with the rebound. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Prince, that's for 2. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Prince has got 4 points in the quarter. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Gafford, beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
I mean, that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Here's Stevens. It's tipped. They recover it. And it's Osman missing. And so it's Arcidiacono with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Kicks it to Porter. Passes it to Hutchison. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal foul. Chandler Hutchison. At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Bulls making a switch here. Valentine's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Wade's checked in. And he's good on the second. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Cook, good. Cook's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Arcidiacono, the pass to Porter. Pass to Arcidiacono. Trains the three-pointer.
They get burned this time. That's a shot they're willing to give up, though.
For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. And it's Cook missing. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. There's the pass to Valentine. Here's Gafford. Wade with the block. Osman, the pass to Prince. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Allen's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Here's Arcidiacono. Knocks it loose. Prince with it. Now guarded by Porter. Prince misses. The Bulls shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Oh, great instincts, relentless. Seems like he's getting to every miss.
Here's Arcidiacono. Here's Dotson. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
In the corner, Valentine with it. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Lets it go from the wing, and the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there. Chicago's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Taurean Prince.
And the length of Porter that time is a problem for the D, especially when he's close to the basket.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Timeout, Cleveland.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
An effective player on both ends of the court. The long, crafty Porter knows his strength and plays them well.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Here's Dotson. And it's Allen with the jam.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Arcidiacono kicks to Valentine. It's Porter outside. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Cook, timeout called the Cavaliers.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Here's Allen. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. To the inside. Yes, that goes in.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball moving and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
The Cavaliers shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Damian Johnson, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. For Chicago, they've gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. Arcidiacono, the pass to Valentine. Another 3 for Chicago.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
And it's in there.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end, and he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Chicago's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. The 3 from Valentine. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, that's just a lucky break for the D. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Prince misses.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
Arcidiacono, the pass to Porter. A 3-pointer off the mark. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
And good that time.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him. Get that lead even bigger.
Outside, Porter. In the corner, Valentine with it. It's good from long range.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Chicago ball. Here's Arcidiacono. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Here's Dotson. It's blocked. Here's Arcidiacono. Pass to Porter. Wide open look. Another one falls for Chicago.
Strange game for him. Barely made any noise in the first half, and here in the second, he's been everywhere.
Steffens, good.
Oh, forget about 3-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
Arcidiacono, the pass to Porter.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here's Dotson. A second chance effort. In deep, McGee drops it in.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Inside, Gafford. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Gafford's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Oh, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
Here's Valentine. Shot's good by Gafford.
And just a nice combination of size and feel there. Terrific finish down low.
Here's Dotson. And again, it's Cleveland.
Textbook. Nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
The Bulls shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. To the inside, Gafford, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Prince's shot is good.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Prince has gone even 50% from the field, 5 of 10. Passes it to Valentine. Shot's good by Gafford.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Well, Cleveland shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Dotson, no good on the three. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Bulls. McGee with the block. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Count that one.
Good job taking advantage of the size mismatch. There's no way that jumper's getting blocked.
McGee's gone 5 of 6 in field goal attempts tonight.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Cleveland.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Darius Garland.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in. You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They lead by 34. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Darius Garland.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Bulls on D. Here's McGee. Off the inbound, no good. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Gafford. Got it. Good job in the low post. 35 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Dotson. And he can't stop the run as he misses. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gafford passes to Porter and finished off by Porter.
How about the vertical of Porter? He gets off the ground with such ease to dunk.
Here's Dotson. A 15-footer. It falls.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game, a sustained effort across the board.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Olney, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a